This is week 3 of our global coaching program. I am your host, Daryl Andre Deloach, and my business manager, Alma Gumate here. We are excited that you've taken this opportunity to invest in your profession. If you're a real estate agent or a realtor who's looking to grow your business globally, or maybe you're an investor and you're looking to scale your portfolio, we're here to help you to be able to move into markets outside of maybe your local, whether you're in the US or the UAE or you're in Europe. These are the 3 markets that we are focusing on throughout this global coaching program. Or maybe you're just new, you're a real estate enthusiast and you're trying to look at how do you get into real estate, to learn about it, and to even see it from a global perspective. So I'm glad that you've taken this time to invest in your profession, your investment portfolio, or your interest. Let's talk about understanding cultural values. I want to be able to equip you on what I want to call CI, cultural intelligence. It is very important to build trust, avoid misunderstandings, to enhance relationship building. The worst thing you can do if you're a real estate professional is only work through the lens of transactional. Real estate, especially on a global scale, is a relationship business. Networking is your network, but people build relationships. They're not going to deal with someone who's just a transactional. And so I want your thinking to be pivoting toward building relationships. Even in our business here at Deloach Enterprises, when we have meetings, we introduce ourselves to potential clients, customers for collaboration. We talk about the importance of being a trusted partner. It's on our website. We talk about the importance of helping solve problems. We give them what are the 5 pillars of our business, the foundation, so that they know we are a business who wants to build relationships, collaboration, and most importantly, our values to them. So if you look at it, these 3 regions that we are all utilizing throughout this global coaching program, whether it's US, UAE, or Europe, the importance of understanding the values in these different regions. In the US, somewhat individualism, we would say. Why? Because for history, the US has been bordered by 2 major oceans. So it is not like Europe connected to other parts of the world or Asia. And so you have to understand that US works more about time efficiency, where maybe some cultures, time is not so important. Transparency and direct communication. Now, if you're working in the Middle East, it's relationship first. You need to have respect for hierarchy. Who is the decision maker? And you need to understand that even in the meeting, decision is only made by the decision maker. They can be in the room and maybe not even speak. Everyone else is there working for them will do the speaking, but ultimately, you need to be able to convince the decision maker that you are trustworthy, that you are a relationship builder, and that you understand and expect their hierarchy. And one of the things, too, is be aware of religious traditions. So important. When it comes to Europe, it varies by the country. Western Europe values are different than Southern Europe, as you can see here. But just, do your research, know the country. I would also recommend that you go out and we have what is called the Hofstede Cultural Dimensions Framework. I know that's a mouthful, But this is a tool that'll help you understand values around such subjects as power distance, uncertainty avoidance, and collectivism. We put the website there. It is also in your manual, but it is important for you to understand this, that there are tools that are going to help you for this. You see, because knowing cultural differences will impact behavior and values, especially across nations. And here, like I said, with the Hofstede, they look at 6 dimensions. I've just mentioned a couple of them briefly, but I encourage you to go out. Some of the other, dimensions that they talk about, you'd be surprised to know masculinity versus femininity. What is uncertainty avoidance? Long-term versus short-term orientation, indulgence versus restraint. A lot of great information is out there. So utilize these.